The modern global economy relies on intricately interwoven production networks where companies strategically locate operations worldwide. This design, while efficient, creates vulnerability to localized disruptions. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. These interconnected production network supply chains are highly susceptible to trade barriers. The imposition of duties on imported goods directly inflates the price of materials, forcing manufacturers to adjust their pricing. This, in turn, fuels inflation, eroding consumer spending and hindering economic growth. Actions by nations to impose import taxes create hurdles for established supply chains. This results in elevated costs for imported components, delays in delivery, and difficulties in fulfilling orders. Businesses are then compelled to undertake expensive restructuring of their supply lines. Such measures trigger a cascading effect with increased costs passed on to consumers, leading to reduced demand. This, coupled with supply chain disruptions, can precipitate a global economic downturn marked by decreased output, rising unemployment, and financial instability. The uncertainty generated by tariffs discourages firms from participating in international commerce and investment. This decline in activity leads to job losses and economic stagnation, further destabilizing the global market. Retaliatory duties, frequently employed as a countermeasure, escalate trade conflicts, creating a cycle of rising costs and diminished trade. This cycle inflicts severe damage to the global economy, potentially triggering a profound recession. While governments may initially accrue revenue from tariffs, the long-term economic damage can outweigh these gains. Firms face significant losses due to increased expenses, decreased sales, and supply chain breakdowns. Consumers endure higher prices and reduced purchasing power, while market stability deteriorates due to trade war uncertainty. The recent research indicates that tariffs have a varied global impact, with some economies being more vulnerable due to their reliance on exports. If tariffs remain in place, substantial downgrades in growth forecasts for both the US and the global economy are expected. The impact of tariffs is unevenly distributed, with certain industries and nations more susceptible to harm. The protracted effects of trade conflicts are severe, potentially leading to a foundational transformation of the global economic structure. In essence, while governments might perceive short-term monetary gains from tariffs, the protracted repercussions for businesses, consumers, and the worldwide economy are overwhelmingly harmful, underscoring the necessity for stable, predictable international trade policies. Let's look into today's headlines. SysTools appoints Santosh Khadsare as Chief Business Officer in Cybersecurity. SysTools has appointed Indian Army veteran Lieutenant Colonel Santosh Khadsare, retired, as Chief Business Officer for its Cybersecurity division. This move shows the company's focus on strengthening its cybersecurity efforts. With over 20 years of service in the Army, Khadsare brings strong experience in cyber operations, digital forensics, and information security. He worked on important national security projects and helped shape cyber defense plans to protect sensitive systems. His leadership is expected to boost SysTools' ability to tackle growing digital threats. MoEngage, exploring to come back to India. Joining the Desh Vapsi Brigade, MoEngage, a customer engagement startup backed by Goldman Sachs, is planning to move its headquarters from San Francisco to India. Founded in 2014 by Raviteja Doda and Yashwant Kumar, the company helps consumer brands improve customer engagement. MoEngage has raised over $207 million from investors like Eight Roads Ventures and Xfinity Venture Partners. The move is part of a growing trend called reverse flipping, where startups return to India for better chances at IPOs and easier access to local investors and business opportunities. WhatsApp gets a major makeover with new updates. WhatsApp has launched new features to make group chats, events, calls, and channels easier to use. Group chats now show how many people are online, helping users to see who is active without sending a message. A new alert setting lets users choose to get notifications for all messages or just key ones like @mentions and replies. iPhone users can now scan and send documents straight from WhatsApp using tools to crop and save files. All updates keep messages fully encrypted for privacy and safety. The Chandigarh Cyber Police busts Rs 3.66 crore share market scam operating from Tihar jail. Chandigarh's cybercrime cell has arrested Chandar Mohan Singh in a Rs 3.66 crore online share market fraud case. He was already in Tihar jail and was brought on a production warrant. The case began after Surinder Kumar Thakur from Sector 49 filed a complaint in May 2024. Thakur was tricked into investing through a fake trading app, SMCLE, by fraudsters posing as experts from SMC Global. He joined a WhatsApp group in December 2023 where scammers shared convincing stock tips, built trust, and led him to open a fake institutional account. Apple iPhone's production in India soars to 60%. Apple's iPhone production in India surged 60% in fiscal year 25, reaching to Rs 1.89 lakh crore with Rs 1.5 lakh crore worth exported, according to IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. This rise is driven by the US and China trade tensions and lower US tariffs on Indian-made phones. India's smartphone exports hit Rs 1.75 lakh crore in April to February, up 54% year-on-year. Apple's supply chain led the charge, with Foxconn's Tamil Nadu unit alone contributing 50%. Tata Electronics and Pegatron added 22% and 12% respectively. India now produces 99% of its smartphone demand. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.